I usually write and record these messages a day in advance. So this one was recorded yesterday, and yesterday's was recorded before I had a break at half term. And we've been using our thoughts for the day recently to look deeper into the first letter to Timothy, which is what we've been studying together on Sundays. But today I wanted to take a brief moment to speak about something else. I mentioned at the start of our service on Sunday morning that things may well feel a little bleak right now. The clocks have gone back, the evenings are dark, and I don't know about you, but that always leaves me feeling a bit flat. I feel like I have a little less energy and enthusiasm with which to face the day. For those of us who struggle with our mental health, and I think if we're honest, many of us have been struggling this year. Our world has been turned inside out and we don't really know how to respond. For those of us struggling, the shorter days and longer nights probably won't help. Then on Saturday, our Prime Minister announces a 4-week lockdown. Just as we've got used to some of us being able to meet again in person for worship, we're going to have to close the doors. Just as we have been out and about a bit more and seeing more friends, socially distanced of course, and seeing more of our families, we're going to go back into tight restrictions. On Sunday, a cabinet minister suggests that 4 weeks might not be enough, that it might need to be extended. And with the dark days and the additional burdens of winter, I think the truth is that this lockdown may be more difficult than the last. And if it feels difficult for you right now, if it feels dark, well, that's okay, because things are difficult. And if you weren't feeling down before you started listening to me today, then you may well be now, for which I apologise. But let me remind you of the words at the start of John 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. In him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Jesus was beaten and broken, but not overcome. Still he shines. He was crucified and laid in a tomb, but not overcome. Still he shines. He rose again and shines his light into the darkest of places in our world and in our lives. And he calls us to shine into one another's lives as well. Philippians 2:15 says that by becoming children of God, we can shine like stars in the sky. That light of Jesus, the hope, love, peace that shines in the darkness, can shine through each of us too. So my encouragement to you today is to remember that the darkness cannot overcome the light. And that in times like these, when things seem dark, we can do nothing better than to shine a little light for one another. We can shine lights by inviting someone to come out for a walk with us. We can shine lights by phoning our family and friends and neighbours just for a chat. We can shine lights by helping the vulnerable with getting the things that they need. With endeavouring, making an extra effort to make those contacts with other people that we'd all normally have just bumping into people day by day. And if you're in need, if you are struggling, if you need support, spiritual, mental, practical support, don't be afraid to get in touch. Get in touch with me, get in touch with a member of our leadership team at our church here. Get in touch with another member of your church family. Let them know. And give them the opportunity to shine a light into your life when you need it most. And remember, the light shines in the darkness. The darkness has not overcome it.